Creative Explorations with Cynthia. And right now we're setting up a live stream, and I say we because today in the studio I have my granddaughter Mia with me.
Hi.
So we're going to start in a minute. Thanks, Mia. I'm waiting to see. We're going to use our computer here, and Mia is going to be able to read people's comments. So here we go. I'm getting that set up, and then we're going to get started painting in just a minute. Let me turn my volume off here. All right, so Mia's got her computer here where she can see. And hopefully you can hear me on the microphone here. We're going to be sharing the microphone, and Mia's going to interview me today. So here's the microphone, Mia.
Hi, my name is Mia and I'm 9 years old. I'm going into 4th grade and today I'll be interviewing my grandma.
Thanks, Mia. So we're just going to get set up here today, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to work with these little tiny watercolor papers, and I have here something that I worked on a couple days ago. I'm going to just use two colors today. I'm going to use Burnt Sienna and Cobalt Blue, and I'm going to try to both paint and have Mia interview me at the same time. So we'll see how this all turns out. I want to see if I can paint a couple of, well, more than a couple maybe, paintings just using two colors and using sort of my chart here, and answer Mia's questions all at the same time. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and we're going to get started right now. So whenever Mia's ready to ask me questions, she's going to do that. And if anyone live has a question, Mia will be able to read it to me.
Yes. Okay, first question. How long does it take you to make a painting?
Well, the interesting thing about that is that it depends on the kind of painting it is. Like these little paintings that we're doing today are not going to take very long. And the only thing about watercolor painting that can take long is when the paint doesn't dry very quickly. So that's probably what takes me the longest. So some of these little paintings only take 15 minutes or so, and once they're dry, you know, a few more minutes to finish them up. So hopefully everyone can hear me. What will be the first color? Oh, thanks for saying that, Joey. There's no comments coming. Let's see.
No,
Mia can see. Oh, let me hold on one second. Let me see if I can. Something's popped up here. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Let me ask you, Joey, can you hear me okay? Because Mia and I have the microphone, and we're kind of sharing it. She's sitting across the table from me, so not sure how good that's gonna be for today. Better now, better now. Okay, so she has to kind of hold it toward me, and I have to talk loudly. Okay. This is where the comments will be, down here. Do you see the, are there any right there? Okay. Mia's gonna try to read the comments. All right, so, but Mia, to answer the rest of your question, which was how long it takes me to do a painting, it depends, because my other kinds of paintings that I've been working on, the mixed media pieces have been,
I love those.
oh, thank you, Mia. Those I do over a period of several days, and I, you know, kind of wait, you know, in between for things to dry, and then sometimes I have to kind of look at it for a while before I finish deciding what it's going to be like. So yeah, those can take several days, but probably the total number of hours, I'm not sure, maybe 4 to 8 hours or something.
Okay. Okay, so second question. What are your favorite things to do besides art?
My favorite things to do besides art.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things I really like to do besides art is hang out with my granddaughter Mia.
Hey.
um, I like to crochet.
Yes.
I kind of like to cook, but you know, right now I like painting better than cooking. But I kind of like cooking, and then well, this year I haven't done much with a garden, but usually I really like gardening and growing flowers and things. But this year I've been so focused on painting that I haven't really done any of that.
You have been planting some flowers, though.
Yes, we do have a few flowers happening out there. The rabbits ate a lot of the flowers.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm going to set this one aside and start another one here. Boy, I think I got some pretty good colors here using just burnt sienna and cobalt blue. I feel like I'm not achieving some of those. Maybe I need some more water here. See what happens.
Okay. Did you go to college?
Yes, I did, but not for art.
What college did you go to?
Well, I went to Michigan State University and got a degree in landscape architecture many, many years ago. And then I went to the University of Michigan later and got another degree in landscape architecture. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Yeah, at the University of Michigan. Yeah, that's what I did.
Do you at all do do you still do at all like help Grandpa with his
Oh, his work, his
yeah,
architecture?
his architecture?
Yep. Actually, we have some new work right now where I'm gonna have work to do. Yes, I help Grandpa with his architecture, and that's going to be a challenge because I really want to just keep painting right now and not be working on landscape architecture stuff. Let's see. I'm going to just try to soften some of these colors and see if I can get these gray colors going in here and see what else I can create with this. Just using two colors, cobalt blue and sienna, burnt sienna, which are two of my favorite colors. Oh, were you going to ask me if I had any favorite colors?
I was. So, although, is that your answer?
Yeah, well, you know what, Mia? How many times have I told you I can't pick a favorite color? Yeah, I really like all the colors, but I especially like these sort of blue, brown.
Like these kind of colors?
Yeah, the kind of colors that I'm painting on here right now.
Yeah, kind of dark colors.
Yeah, they seem moody and atmospheric in a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I really like those. Let's see. I don't know how these are coming along. I'm really trying to get some variation here, but I'm not sure I'm achieving much variation in these.
I like this one so far.
This one, right? Mia just pointed to this one. She likes this one so far. Let me see if I can back out here and fit more than one of these in here. We've got a little bit of a different setup today. My computer's in the mix here. So we've got these so far. And as usual, some of the challenge, like we just talked about how long it takes to paint, is waiting for paint to dry. So speaking of waiting for paint to dry, I can vacuum, I call it vacuuming up. I use my brush here and just pick up some of this extra water off this paper to help it dry a little faster. Like right here. on the edge. Okay, so we've got these. I really got this really dark, some darks right here. I'm going to try to do that and add that to maybe this one right here and that one. I think I just need a lot more pigment on my brush, almost like oil paint, to get those really darker. Oh, that's too much blue. Let's see what we can do here. I think I contaminated my burnt sienna with the blue. Let's spray a little water on this one and put this dark in here. Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, it's like spreading. It's cool. Ooh, it's like spreading. That's cool.
Yeah, I like the way that looks. I like the way that looks. Me and I are sharing our microphone here. Oh, that's very nice. Maybe we need to do a little bit more of that here. I'm just using one brush too today, just to keep things simple. Wow. Let's see if we add a little bit more of the brown. We can get almost a black. Nice. This one is starting to remind me of like a winter scene. What do you think, Mia?
Yeah.
Almost like frosty air, snow, and then the dark of the trees.
Yeah. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Do you have any other questions for me, Mia? And has anybody else asked any questions?
I don't think so.
Joey said, shout out to wet paint. Oh, I can't read it unless I stand up. Coming to an imaginary venue near you. Yes, that's true.
Where are they?
Right here is where the comments are. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I really like some of these. These are coming along nicely. I don't know what's happening with this one.
Okay, so we have another question that I'm going to ask. So I know that you submitted some art. Did you get in?
Oh, yes. That's right, Mia. I did. I submitted 6 of my mixed media pieces to 2 different art shows in Michigan. And I'll hold the microphone right now while I'm waiting for that. That's kind of cool what just happened right there. Let me zoom in here a second. I've got my microphone. Our microphone's kind of all over the place here. I submitted 6 paintings and 2 of them got selected, 1 for each show. So I'm pretty excited about that. One's going to be up in Petoskey, Michigan, and that show is in September. And then the other one is in Grayling, Michigan, and that one is in August. In fact, that one's coming up very quickly. I have to submit the painting very soon. So yeah, that was exciting. It's the first time I've had any paintings in a show in quite a long time. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. All right, let's get some more painting done here.
Okay, so I have one other question, which is, what do you love about art?
What do I love about art? Wow, well, boy, that's going to be a tough question in some ways because, well, I love looking at other people's art, for one thing, and I just really love creating art. It just, I don't know, it's always something that I've enjoyed since I was young. I like it because, you know, you kind of lose sense of time. You know, you get into it and you're just in the moment, in reality, you know, building something, making something, creating something that didn't exist before. So that's what I like about it. To make something that never existed before. Whew. Our microphone setup doesn't work the best. We're trying.
So earlier in the video, you said that you did go to college. So what year did you graduate from both of the colleges you went to?
Oh my goodness, Mia, are you trying to age me here? Oh, okay, I have a question. We have a question. I will answer that one in a minute. But the question is, were the submissions all watercolors or mixed media? The submissions were all mixed media pieces. I've been working on sort of that series of 10 by 10 masonite panels that my dad had made for me quite a number of years ago. Probably about 6 or 7 years ago. My dad, I asked him to cut up a bunch of masonite panels because I wanted to make collages. And I started, but I don't know. It wasn't coming together for me, and I kind of set them aside and didn't do anything with them. And then, you know, I came back to them this year, and then all of a sudden it feels like that whole thing clicked. And, you know, I really got into creating those mixed media panels. So they're all the same size, and then just sort of how quickly I've created them, they kind of all kind of flow together pretty well with the techniques that I've been using. So yeah, it felt like a cohesive body of work for the first time since I kind of started making art.
I think we have another question.
Okay.
What will be the first color?
Oh, the first color. I think that was at the start of the live stream. And I think the first color was the cobalt blue. I really like the way these look. Let me zoom out here. So this color combination, Mia was asking me what my favorite color combination. Right now I'm loving these. And I think I want to spray some water on this one. I want to get it to soften up a little bit. Mia has to reach across the desk for me to talk into the microphone. Is your arm breaking yet? Or yeah. So let's see.
Do we have another comment?
Do we have any other comments?
Time gets lost while arting. Time gets lost while arting.
Yeah, I would say that is definitely true. It's easy to totally lose track of time. And usually what happens when I'm up here is that it becomes dinner time and I don't want to go down to the house to make dinner. So this has been kind of interesting to see how they all fit together in terms of their color scheme. But I think I want to get some with a little bit more of that cobalt blue. So let's see what we can get up here with that. And also some lighter, like maybe lighter grays, lighter blue grays. Use more water.
Those are looking really nice.
Thanks, Mia.
What one's your favorite so far?
Point the microphone at me. My favorite so far, I don't know, I'm really kind of liking this one right here.
That one's nice. That one's nice. I like the light blue almost.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's still a work in progress here. Let's see what we do with it.
I like all the blues.
Yeah, blues are nice. This one, I like this one too. This one looks like a rainy day or something. These really look like Michigan. What do you think?
Yeah. Especially when it's like winter and it's raining, kind of storm.
And you like cloudy days, don't you, Mia? You kind of like cloudy days and rain.
Yeah, two reasons because when it's snowing when it's snowing is I like when it's snowing because I sometimes I get a snowy day so I don't have to go to school. And I like rainy days because they make I feel like they make the day seem so cozy.
Oh yeah, cozy day. Yeah.
Yeah, like a cozy day.
Yeah, you like cozy days. We like cozy days in winter with the fireplace for sure.
Yeah. And pudgy pies. Pudgy pies are like pizzas, but they're shaped as a pie.
Oh yeah, they're round shape made with a piece of bread.
Yeah.
When we were kids, you know what we called them? My grandparents called them hobo pies.
Oh, we got another comment. Rainy days and sunny days.
Sunny days or Saturdays? What does that say? Oh, Sundays.
Sunny days.
Oh,
Oh,
it does
sorry.
say Sundays. No, it does say Sundays. You were right. Well,
Those are both good days.
these are looking good. Let's see. I've got 6 here, Mia. And we've been on here for 22 minutes. Should we do some more or should we wrap up today's session? What do you think?
I'm not. I don't know, but we did get another comment. Bottom right is Stark.
This one right here. So the other day we had a garage sale the other day, remember, Mia?
Yeah.
And these 2 ladies came by, and it turns out they were both artists. It was funny. None of us knew each other. We ended up spending probably about an hour talking at the end of the yard sale about art because we held the sale up here at the barn. And so they came in and they wanted to look at my paintings, and it was just really interesting. Where was I going with that? I was going to tell a story. I forgot what I was going to say.
About the ladies' art, maybe?
I don't know. I completely lost my thought. What was I going to tell the story about?
Well, you told me that one lady wanted to buy a picture.
That's actually, you know what, that's the point of it. So one of the women, she wanted to buy one of my mixed media panels, and she's an artist herself and does abstract work. And I was like, well, I'm not really selling these right now. I don't know. I was kind of like not prepared to like sell my work yet and not even knowing what I would charge for it. And then it turned out, so this is what made me think of it, Mia. I had some watercolors, and there was one that was similar to this, kind of like urban looking, like almost like buildings. It was a different color scheme than this.
You entered that one in one of the shows, wasn't it?
It wasn't that one. It was a watercolor. Okay.
Oh,
But
okay.
at any rate, I ended up giving it to her because she said she really liked it. And so then the next day she texted me and said, "Can I come over? I want to give you something." And she brought me a whole stack of these National Geographic magazines. And I use those in my collage work. And so I gave her the painting that she liked, the little watercolor, painting. And she had come back and given me the National Geographic magazines. And she said, "My husband wants 2 more of these. He wants to buy them from you." And I said, "Well, I don't really," she looked through and they didn't really match like the vibe of the other one.
Yeah.
So I told her I would try to paint more of them, and it was this one that it was kind of like this, but it was a different color scheme than this. It was actually alizarin crimson and ultramarine blue. So probably next time I do some watercolors, or maybe even right now, let's do some in that color scheme, because she wanted 2 more. She wanted to have 3 of them that kind of matched each other in terms of like the vibe, you know, the color scheme and the kind of like urban. That's kind of her abstracts that she starts with. She starts with like pictures of industrial areas, and then she turns them into abstract paintings.
We got another comment.
Okay.
Old carts.
Old, oh, CRTs. I don't know what that means. Do I know what that means?
CRTS.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I know what that acronym stands for. I can't think and paint at the same time, I'll tell you. All right, we're going to see if we can paint a couple of these other, let's just use 2 colors again, but let's try ultramarine blue with this alizarin crimson and see what that starts to look like. And maybe I'll try to make it, well, you know what? Actually, I think I did use a little bit of sienna in that one too. There's some there. I don't think I just used 2 colors when I did that one. I think I used this ultramarine with this burnt sienna.
We got another comment. Old TVs had them blocky.
Cathode ray tubes. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Is that what one of my paintings reminded you of?
And there's another comment. I see computer monitors in there.
Oh, I see. That was this one right here. Yep. That's what I love about art, Mia. We were talking about why I like art, or, you know, that kind of thing. And part of it is that everybody sees, you know, everybody sees something different. Yeah. And I think that's part of art, and making art is like having the viewer have their own response to things, which I think is really cool. It doesn't have to be what I might see in it. It can be what someone else sees in it and brings to the work too. So I'm going to try to see if I can get a urban vibe here for my friend Allison. Shout out to Allison. And see if these will match the other one that I created that other day that I gave her. It was very urban looking.
We got another comment. Someone said, yup, for old TVs, had them
Yeah, that's right.
lucky boxes.
I remember those. I'm old enough to know what those are, Mia. Yeah, things have changed so much since cathode ray TV tubes. That's kind of cool. Okay, so these are interesting, but I think I want them to dry a little bit more. I want to come in with, I want to see if I can get even a blacker, almost a very black, very dark. Try to create some really dark in here. And get some vertical lines in here that might help her feel like this is a urban scene. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I can darken this up really dark. So, well, you know, what do you think, Mia? Are we ready to wrap it up today?
If you're ready, I'm ready.
Or should we chat for another minute and let these dry? Let's see. Did I do 4 of these? I only did, okay, so I did 6 of these. And we did 3 of these. Maybe that's good. We'll just, let's lay them out and showcase what the final results look like here today. So I want to first of all say thanks to everybody who showed up at today's live stream. And if you're on the replay, thanks for sticking with Mia and I. My granddaughter Mia joined me today to ask a few questions and help me out with the live stream. And so what we did was we chatted and talked about a few answers to questions, and I painted using 2 colors for these, and that was Burnt Sienna and Cobalt Blue, and that was these 6. And then we switched over to Alizarin Crimson, Burnt Sienna, and Ultramarine Blue to see what I could come up with here for my friend Allison, whose husband wants to match a painting I gave her a couple weeks back. And thanks to Equals, Joey, for being here. He comes on and supports my channel so much. I appreciate it. And Joey, thanks for coming at the beginning of the live stream today. And thanks for all of your comments and questions, because that really means a lot to me. And anyway, so that's it for Saturday. I'll be back with, I'm going to return to the 2 mixed media pieces that I started last Saturday, because I want to try to work through and come to a resolution and finish a piece for those of you who might want to see how the ones I start end up. So anyway, thanks so much for being here, and I will see you next time.
Bye.
Thanks, Mia.